Or what? 33. Like no one here.
Whatever works.
Everyone's a OS master. Okay. All right. What's the Twitch link? I'll give it to you right now. Either do it through Twitch or you can click mine. Okay, let's just start it. Did you guys, for the new ones, I know there's a couple people who've been here for a while. There's two different types of accounts that we have to go over. There's a cash account that is highly recommended, and there's margin account. Margin account is basically that you're borrowing money from TD Ameritrade to trade, right? And charge you interest. There's also another account that, like an individual account that, you have that PDT, right? Where you can only trade 3 times in 5 business days, or 3-day trades in 5 trading days. To get around that, you sign up for a cash account. Okay, so a cash account is you can make as many trades as you want in that day until your funds run out. So let's say you have $1,000. Okay, you have $1,000. You can trade as many times as you want until that $1,000 runs out. So even if you make $100, that won't be, you won't have that $100 until the next day, right? So whatever you gain or lose, it will be cleared the next day. So we have a TOS channel that will help you sign up for a cash account, because I know some of you, I don't know if they're here in this, this class right now, but there are some people who are stuck with that PDT, who can't close out contracts because of that rule. So a cash account is your best bet. Any questions so far on that?
I'm kind of just looking to see if I have it right now.
Yeah. And then if you don't, head to the TOS sign up channel, and it's right there. All the instructions are there.
I'm looking at that right now.
Margin account, you don't really want right now. Don't mess with margin until you have sufficient amount of funds. So we won't even bother going with margin account. Is only good for playing complex option strategy play, like verticals, butterflies, those type of plays. So now the most important thing on TOS is filling orders, right? Buying and selling. That's all we care about, right? So let's do that first. Right now we're on a paper account. This is fake money. This is trading with fake, and then simple chart, the basics. So on paper account, it's showing that we're trading on September 14th. 10 today, September 14th. So in order to make a trade, you're going to head to the trade tab. Okay? You're going to click trade. Now, let's say we're trading Apple. We're going to use Apple as our guinea pig today. Okay? So Apple, so these are all your strikes. Okay? These are all your strikes, right? What you can do, let's say we want to play an Apple 20, you know what, actually, let's do more real. Okay. All right. So let's say Apple's at 126, right? And we want to get like a 130 call. Okay, for April. Someone alerts Apple 130 call for April 16th. We head to the trade tab. We find April 16th, right? Drop down. Make sure, I personally like to have the strikes as all. I don't know why. I know some people can, only like 14, 12, 10, whatever. I just like to have them all because I can see all of them. Okay, obviously I'm not going to pick strikes here. There's no reason for me to do that, but I like to have the strikes as all. Okay, another thing that you can do is you can change your layout, right? So I like to have delta, theta, implied volatility, net change, open interest, and probability of being in the money. Okay, this don't rely on, but it's just good to have. Obviously the bid and ask. The strikes are in the middle. Okay, you see the strikes are all in the middle. The calls are on the left side. The puts are on the right side. Okay, strikes in the middle, calls on left side, puts on the right side.
Your TD Ameritrade looks different than mine.
Oh no, this are you? Well, first of all, I'm on a paper trade account, so the color is.
I'm on a paper trading account too.
You're on a paper trade account too?
Yep.
So different?
Yeah.
Are you on TOS web version or are you on the TOS?
I'm on TOS app.
It looks different than this?
Not completely different, but I don't see like what's on your screen.
Send a quick screenshot to the premium chat if you can. Make sure you.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I will. Okay, yeah, you
the web version of this, so that looks different.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do is click the arrow on trade grid. The drop down menu.
Okay.
It should disappear.
Could you show it on your screen?
Yeah, so you see how, okay, so you have all these right on the side, right? Yeah. And you have trade grid like this. So make sure to click the arrow so you can hide the trade grid. Everything else looks good.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Got it? Okay, great. So let's say we want to get Apple 130 call for April, okay? We're going to find April 16th. We're going to click drop down. We're going to find the 130 strike.
Sir, can you mute? I don't want to.
Got it. We found the 130 strike, right? We always want to, pay for the bid. We never want to pay the ask, okay? So what we're going to do is right click, right? We're going to click buy, and we're going to click single, okay? But always try, so this will pop up, okay? This is your contract right here, okay? Now let's say, this is the mid, right? This is the lowest price. Once you have this price, you're going to click confirm and send, okay? Now you can change the amount that you want to buy, right? So right now it's showing 1. I can buy as many as I want, however many as you want, okay? On order type is always limit, never market. Always remember that. Always limit. Everything else looks good. Okay? You don't have to change anything else, okay? You confirm and send, right? Send. It will show on the top left that your order goes through. Now, so whenever I click bid, it always goes to sell first. There's no setting for that. You just have to manually move it to buy. I know the app is the same thing. The app starts as sell and it goes to buy. But yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's kind of... So now you have your order, right? But where can you see it? Where is your play? You go to monitor tab. Okay. These are your positions. Ignore these. Your positions are going to show here. Okay. So our Apple 130 call that we just bought is right here. Okay. Now, let's say we want to sell it. Okay. We don't, whatever the circumstances, we want to sell it. All you have to do is right click, create closing order, sell. Okay? Confirm and send. That's all you got to do. And obviously you want to try to fill out the highest price. Okay? Now, another thing is, what if you want to put a stop loss? Okay? You want to have a stop loss, that way you don't have to watch it all the time. You gotta do this. You gotta change the order to stop limit, right? Just gonna put it at the price that you're willing to lose. Okay, so if it goes to 372, it will hit and it will sell automatically. So our stop loss is at 372. Okay? Click confirm and send. Send. And you can see here on the options chain, still on the trade tab, that there's a tabs here. Okay? What you can also do is right click. Let's say you want to move up your stop, right? And an easy way to do that is right click sell, cancel / replace. You can easily adjust it. You can do it very quick. You don't always have to go to your monitor tab, find your position. You just go to trade, go back on Apple. It will show your position here. Right click, and you can cancel your stop. That way it'll just disappear. Or you can cancel / replace, edit your stop. Okay? Now we did calls. Now we'll do puts. It works the exact same. Okay? So let's say we want to do Apple again. It's already here. Right? Let's just put this out of the way. So let's say we want to buy a Apple 120 put for March 19th. So we're going to find March 19th, right? Found March 19th. We want to look for a 120 put. Again, the strikes are in the middle. The calls are on the left side. The puts are on the right side. Okay? So we found the 120 put. We're going to right click. We're going to click buy. We're going to click single. We're going to obviously try to find the lowest price. Make sure everything's okay. We're buying, right? However many contracts you want. It's a put. Limit. Okay? Confirm and send. Send. It's not filling yet. Okay? So right now it's not filling. What you can do is, again, right click, cancel / replace. Try filling at 141. Okay? Or whatever that price is. Okay, so I filled at 141. Now where can we go? We can either stay here, right, to either adjust our position, close out our position, or you can go back to your monitor tab, find the contract, right, right click, create closing, sell. Let's say you want to have a stop, works the exact same. You're going to change the order to stop limit. You're going to move your stop to, let's say, 120. Confirm and send. Now you have a stop for your put. Now you have a stop for your call. Let's say it's going your way and you want to move up your stop. Right click, cancel, replace. All you got to do is edit. That's it. So that's that. What's the difference between stop and stop limit? I honestly probably don't have the best explanation for that. I don't know. Stop limit is just what I use. It always works. I think stop limit is that if it goes, Jesus Christ, I'm literally the worst person for definition. I just do it based on my experience of what I've used. Stop is exactly. Stop limit could be basically filled at a better price. At worst case, the stop will just get it done at the price that you can, you have it set on.
Would I be able to remove a stop loss?
Remove a stop loss, and all you got to do is click. So here's my stop loss right here. Right click, cancel order. That is it. Your stop is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So can I create an order to trigger sell -4 but take? Yeah. So that's called an OCO bracket. Yeah, that's called a bracket. So what you can do is, let's go to this position, right? Let's do this. Let's sell. Guess we can't do. Really?
Can you do trailing stop loss?
I don't do trailing. I just do the stop limit for me, just to keep it simple.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Jay does it. Jay is one of the best at doing the trailings. I rarely do it. There's a thing called OCO, but I have to show you guys. For some reason, it doesn't do it here. But it's called OCO bracket, and you can do that, Cal. But I'm gonna see if I can record a video on that on my phone and show you how to do that. So there's that. Now, okay, you guys know how to execute orders? Is that good for now? Any questions so far? Okay. So another yeah, question?
Can you show how to add those 3 studies that you showed the other day? And I'm still having a little issues understanding that.
Yeah, I think Shane will probably show how to add them because I don't have the link to them. Yeah, Shane will be happy to help you with that. I'm just gonna go through the quick. Yeah, I don't have too much time today, but Shane's nice enough to help you on that.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. So how do you guys add watch lists, right? So let's say we have we don't have a watch list. Okay, it's empty, right? You always want to create a watch list. So all we gotta do, click add, right? We're gonna find watch list. You can make as many watch lists as you want. Okay, so this one is one of mine where I just add a lot of stocks that I've been watching for a while. Right? You can go through sectors. You have your personal, you have all of these that you've made. You have public. Makes it very easy, very organized. You have percent change gainers. You have percent change losers. Yeah, all ETFs. So it's very organized, right? You have all these categories. You can go public by gap up, indices, interest rates, you name it. But again, if you wanted to create your own, all you got to do is click create watch list. Watch list names, let's just do owls. Okay. Add symbol, right? Tesla, my absolute favorite. Apple, all you gotta do is add, right? So let's just say you have these. Save, and it'll be right here. So here is your watch. Oops. So then you go to your personal, you find it, owls. And if you're in that specific watch list, you will just click here and type any stock that you want. Okay?
Oh yeah, and for some reason your cursor isn't actually showing up, so sometimes you get lost of where you're at.
Yeah, no, my cursor won't show on the Discord screen. Or you know what? Actually, I can do this. I didn't do this.
Hey, Kim, when you're streaming, just make sure you're streaming
on screen, right? Yeah. How is that? My cursor now?
Yep. I can say it now.
I should have done that.
Yes, we can.
Great. Okay, so let's say you have a watch list, right? Then you want another watch list. You want a watch list of the general market. Okay, so we're going to click add. We're going to click watch list.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure everyone's have echo. So you want to make another watch list. I don't know where the hell. Wait, give me a second. Why is it? There we go. Okay, so this will pop up. You always, you know what? You guys should copy this. Okay, you want to all have these on your watch list. Okay, this is the overall market health. You got the Dow Jones, you have SPY, SPX, NASDAQ, QQQ, S&P futures, NASDAQ futures, VIX. VIX is the volatility index. Okay. Don't really worry about. Transportation sector, not a big deal. UVXY, VXX, all of these, right? So I'm gonna send a screenshot, and you guys should have these in your watch list.
Is it pre-made already?
This is not pre-made. I just made this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All you gotta do is just add it. So let's just do an example. Let's add it. Okay. So let's say you want to add it. Add. Watch list. Okay. Create watch list. Let's do overall market. Add symbol. And we're going to do DJI, right? SPY, comp, all of them, right? That's all you gotta do. Let's do, I don't know, fix, but I don't know why I can't save that.
So I have to put like the $sign before it?
Only for DJI and tick. So you see the screenshot that I posted? So just type it just like that. You don't need a $sign on any other ones. Yep. Then click save, and there you go. That's your overall market. Now, there's other things that you can add to this section. You can add, which is really cool, live TV, right? So you have called Trader TV. You can go on CNBC and have it right there next to you. Okay, it's live. Now you can watch CNBC as you're trading. You can have a lot of other things. We're not going to go through and click every single one. You can have, a chart. You can have time in sales. I don't really use that. News. If you're bored, you can literally play Minesweeper. It has everything. I mean, this is all. Huh?
Minesweeper?
Yeah, it's got my. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but if you're bored and market's not moving, test your brain. So that's that, right? So you can customize this to your own benefit, right? There's no right or wrong watch list. You can have a watch list based on industry of energy, materials, industrial, consumers. This is all made out for you. I didn't make this. This is just by default. That's how to make watch lists, right? So again, let's say you have all your positions. Go to your monitor tab. All your positions will be here. Okay, so whatever positions you buy, it will all be here. Okay. Now another thing that you can do is separate them into groups. Right? You can actually make them organized. Okay. So let's make a group. Okay. Let's have options. Here to set a default order to buy. Clicking on a way to default order. Yeah, no, that's just how it is. That's just how they do it for some. It's very strange. On the app, it's the same. Once you go on that contract, it will start out as sell, which kind of is very dangerous sometimes because selling premium and you don't realize it costs you a lot more money. I really don't know why it does that. Or I don't know why it does. Pretty big problem. But there might be a workaround or something, but I'll have to check into that. Where's my category? Okay, my categories is not working. That's very interesting. Okay, well, anyways, all you gotta do is click add group. I don't know if it's because it's a paper account, but click add group. It will show up right here. It will give you, an extra tab that will say either options or however, categories to buy. Make groups. What's next? Someone asked how to get multiple charts on your screen. So multiple charts on your screen. See this box right here. You click this box. See all of these. Customize it however you want. You can have a layout like this, right? Or you can do it like this, right? So you can have as many, like what is that, 30 charts at once. So you can put as many charts as you want. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32 charts you can have open. And all you got to do is click this box right here, the right corner. You're going to, however you want. I usually, since I have 4 monitors, I don't really need to have a lot of charts on one monitor, but I like to have maybe 4 on each monitor. It's kind of easier to see. Okay, there's that question. Any questions so far?
Yeah, hi. Can you show how to when I expand the candles, sometimes it goes big and then I don't know how to again go back,
Say that one more time.
See, I'm trying to see like I wanted to expand, like to see all the candles.
Yeah,
And then yeah, sometimes it goes too big and then I don't know how to come back again.
Okay, let me. So, are you saying that you can? So, I know.
Doesn't know how to zoom out.
Oh, zoom out. Oh, yeah. So, zoom out is okay. So, it depends on the time frame. See this zoom out button on the very bottom?
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, you just gotta click that, right? Another thing is you see how it's like stuck right here where I can't go further right. All you gotta do is click settings, time access, expansion area. You can click, maybe 50 or whatever. You see now I have space here.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So all you gotta do is click settings, time access, expansion area, and you can customize it yourself. However many you can have 100, 500. So you have all this room, right? Because usually some people it stops right here and you can't really move forward, right? So again, settings, time access, expansion area, click OK, and now you can freely move parts.
Okay, thank you.
So another thing that I'm going to show you guys is actually I'm going to show you the settings that I like to have the charts, right? So if you guys if you guys like how this looks, excluding the studies, the candles, the background, I'm going to run through the settings that I have, and I'm going to screenshot them. So general, obviously we want to show every order, and I'm going to send this to you guys. I think this was like price access. I just like to have, these are all default. I don't think change any of the once it gets to the candles. And again, time access is very important. I will show you.
You change show trades and overlap volume.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't changed these settings, and these are my favorite time frames. So I got the 5-year 1 day, 1 day 1 minute, 5 day 5 minute. All of these. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes running down these time frames, but I'm gonna screenshot it that these are good time frames to have. And again, some people have their own time frames that works best for them. These are ones that I usually run through. Again, you can add time frame very easily. Clicking add time frame. Appearance, I like the Hike and Ashy candles, just easier to see. Some people like to not have the green candles to be filled. I don't know why. It's just for me to see them. So I like them filled. Obviously, when it's going up, it's green. When it's down, red. So you can easily customize this how you like it. But these are my.
Doji?
Huh?
What's the doji?
Doji is just the type of candle.
Oh, okay.
Equities. This doesn't really matter too much. Make sure that the extended hours trading session is on. We always want to see how the stock is doing after hours. Options. I don't think I've even touched this. This is probably standard. I don't think I've ever touched this. Futures and forex, I don't touch. So those are my settings. You guys can have. And again, you can customize it however you want.
Can you show how to add the time frame?
Yep. Time frame. So all you see this 15-minute right here. Time frame setup.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You see right here. You click time frame. You know, you can do daily, intraday, custom. So we can do 1 year, let's say 2 days. Okay, and I will show you here. Now, another thing that you can do is go to settings. You can go to favorite time frames, add time frame, intraday. You can do 1 day, let's say 1 day, 1 hour. You know, if you want to do like a day trade, click add, and it's right here. Okay, you just click apply, and we'll save. We'll save here. 1 day, 1 hour. Pretty easy.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course. Okay, so to add studies, so right now we have 0 studies. I don't know the exact entry. This class we're not going through that. That's something that we will cover in the next class. This is just a basic ThinkorSwim tutorial. I don't want to go too much off topic because I know talking about a lot of other things. So studies. But add study, you know, they have all these preset studies that you guys can add, you know, based on, you know, wave, candlestick patterns. I like to keep it simple. So I will just click edit studies. For the sake of time, you know, I'm going to show you how to add free studies, right? And the volume bar, PM, and I'm not going to go through how it works tonight. That's going to take 2 hours. But for the sake of time, all you do is search the study, you click it, add selected, and it's right there. Okay, but we're not going to apply it yet because we're going to add another one. Now, this one is a custom volume study. We have it for you guys. It's pinned in the chat. If you guys need it, let us know. It will send it to you. Okay, so we're going to add selected, right? I'll move it to the volume, you know, section. And then moving averages.
You said this was pinned in the premium chat?
Yep.
Alright.
So moving averages, I like the 8, 21, 200. So all you got to do is, you know, if you want 3 moving averages, you just double click, right? If you want to adjust it, you click the settings button. So we have the 9, but I want 8, right? And then you can change the style of the line. You know, you can have a dotted line, which I don't know why you would. You can have, you know, make the line a little more visible, so it can be a little thicker for you to see. You can change the color. A color that I like to use for these moving averages is the 8. I like blue. For the 21, I like yellow. I don't know why. It's just easy to see it. And I like the 200 as red.
It said that an error occurred while importing shared item. Please consult with tech support.
Yeah, I gotta get that right link. I think that's to do it.
What is that?
The importing the study.
Yeah, just DM me. No,
Yeah,
I'll help you
okay.
out.
Alright.
Okay, so you have all your studies, right? And all you gotta do is click apply. It's all right here. Okay, obviously this is not gonna update right now because we're on paper, but it will all show up. So you got your 8, you got your 21, and you got your 200. Right now you can add as many studies as you want. Another thing that you can do is you can click patterns, right? You can click select patterns and you can pick these type of patterns. And TOS, for the most part, it will actually automatically put these patterns on for you. You know, like, I don't know, falling wedge, descending triangle, ascending triangle, whatever, right? You click apply, click OK. Again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why. It's like hit or miss. I never use it, but sometimes it works. So basically, you go here, click patterns. It's not reliable, but It works, it works. But that's how you can do automatic patterns. Another thing that we can do is drawing lines, right? So how do we draw lines? All you gotta do is right click, right? Add drawing, and these are your tools, right? So this is a trend line where you can, draw whatever you want. Let's say you want to go from the high. Okay, that's not what I wanted. You can draw as many things as you want, right? You just click, bam, right? So that's just, making your own lines, custom lines. Another tool is this one. This one is called price level. This one is very easy. All you got to do, find, the corner here or wherever. Tap. That's it. It'll have from the line from left to right. Find, a support here. Price axis is what it's called. Boom. Left to right. So rather than using this line right here, where you kind of have to, draw it on your own and make sure it's straight, right? Instead of doing this, you can do price level, and we'll do it by itself. Click. That's how you draw lines. Another tool that you can use is, you can write text, right? You can put text. So let's do Apple above 128. Okay. You can move it around. You can change your note. You can push it up. So you can put notes. You can put notes on. So that's that. And that's all the drawings I use. If you guys like Fibonacci, there's Fibonacci retracements, right? I think you just go low to high. You can add your Fibonacci's. Really want. Yeah, there's that. So click charts. Chart tab. Charts will show up. And it's all there. I've been covering it. There is the charts. Any questions so far?
How do I get the volume that I see on the under your charts?
Yeah, so this one's a custom volume, right? So this is just an indicator. These are okay. Type out a ticker in this left corner. And a chart will pop up.
Yeah.
Can you show how to draw the Elliott waves?
I don't do Elliott waves.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, and that will probably be another class with Elkin. I'm sure he's gonna have a whole class on Elliott waves again. This is just gonna be strictly for a POS tutorial. Yeah, Elliott waves. I am definitely not the guy, or else we will all lose money if I give you advice on how to do Elliott waves.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the charts, right? And no one has questions yet. I think a lot of you for a while. So after the charts, let's say you want to buy stock. Okay, just regular stock. Easy way to buy stock, right? Not options, is click active trader. It's a tab on the right. These tabs on the right. Okay? You're going to click this drop down menu. Right? You're going to click this drop down menu, and you can buy as many as you want, right? Easily, right here. So let's say I wanted to buy 10 shares of Apple, okay? Usually for shares, it's not a big deal if you buy market because it's going to be a couple cents, right? If you're buying a lot, if you're buying thousands, the cents will matter. But let's say it doesn't really matter, okay? All you got to do, go on active trader, buy market, send, boom. done. It will show your position, how many you have, your average price, your open and day. So P&L day is how much you're up or down that day. P&L open is how much you're up or down the whole as that open position. Okay, so very easy to buy stock. Another way to do it is right click the price, click buy, same thing. It will show up right here, however many you want, confirm and send, done. In order to see your position, click monitor, go to your Apple, here you go. 110 share, okay. Quantity, doing a lot, but quantity is right here. Well, days is for options, so that doesn't matter. Your trade price, market change, or mark change, P&L open, P&L day. So everything's going to be here. Now, if you have working orders, right? So your stop losses will be right here. So it's working. Your stop hasn't hit, so it's still working, right? Your filled orders, so all the orders that you've placed, buy or sell, right? Your canceled orders will be here. All your orders that you've canceled. And rolling strategies, don't worry about. Rolling is like, you stretch to a later date. EOS will do that. Okay? So that's a very easy way to buy stocks. Let's do the analyze tab, right? So the analyze, what I like to use, and I don't know why they're not okay, so for Analyze tab, the only things that I personally use that really matter to me is the Earnings tab and Fundamentals. Fundamentals will give you, all the financials for the right then and there. I don't know why it's blocked. I'm sure it's because it's wrong. Paper account. But Fundamentals will give you all the financials of the company. Earnings will show you the earnings date for the company. So on the Analyze tab, this is what I mean. They have economic data for literally any statistic that you want. They have a probability analysis. You can put your trades in, and it will show you the chances of your stock going either above the price or below the price. Right. So all your positions. Right. So let's say a 130 call, it's saying that, obviously, you have a 100% chance of going over 126, right? Because you're already over it. So this is a probability section. Okay? So you can see what the probability is. I don't really use it, but it's there for you. Scanners. This is for, alerts like stocks that have unusual volume, right? You can customize it. This is probably not the best to use paper. I might have to explain this in another class. Show my real account. But basically, you can customize a scanner in a way where, if let's say you use TTM as a indicator, customize the scanner for it to say Apple has fired long on TTM squeeze daily. So those are what it's for. Or these 10 stocks, has an unusual volume over 20 million, right? And they'll give you alerts. So that's what scanners are. Rather than searching for those customize them, get these alerts for that you want, right? So you got to play around with them. There's no right or wrong scanner. It's what interests. So that's what the scanner is. Market watch, not really necessary. The calendar, there's, either earnings, any economic events going on, it will show here. Financing rates, if anyone is interested. The visualize tab, where it shows the overall market, if it's red, green. Okay, this is my real account. So the visualize tab is showing, how the market is, red or green. You obviously see a lot of red. Okay, now you can go to, NASDAQ, right? So NASDAQ obviously is red, right? Russell, red. All of them are red. Okay. Let me go back to this. So again, you can do this. So you can, add a filter, right? You can do study, okay? And let's say, there's, let's do this. So volume, right? Unusual volume increased at least 20% from its typical average over 50 periods. So in 50 trading days, there's unusual volume above 20%. It's all you got to do. And again, this is just a random scan. Do it however you want. Click scan. All these stocks, right, is considered unusual volume has increased at least 20% from its typical average over 50 trading days. Okay? And that's it. So this is your scanner. You can customize it however you want. So it's pretty cool. Tools not necessary. TD Ameritrade has a learning center. If you want to study on technical analysis, definitions, it's all here. They have a great education section, for you to learn. They got everything for you, right? So if you go to technical analysis, they will teach you drawings, right? So you got price levels, indicators, Fibonacci, etc. So take advantage of this. I mean, it's free, right? It's completely free. But yeah, that's it for now. Let's just do. You know what? We have 12 minutes. 12 minutes for questions.
How do you set an alert?
Okay, yeah, great question. I should have definitely went over that. Good question. So I will show you. Let me just all this nonsense. Okay, so alert, right? So let's say I'm going to draw a line. So let's say this is a resistance, 120. Remember how we did the line, right? I right clicked price level. I add the line, right? Let's just say I want an alert, for Apple to go above 120. All I need to do, right click this, okay? Create alert, at or above, right? Create, and boom, it's right there. Okay, so once it hits that alert, it will give you a notification. Okay, so
Got it.
Yeah, what's up, Sean?
That's it. Thank you.
Yep. Another thing that you can do is for your lines, if you're drawing lines, right? Another thing that you can do to make it easy is you want to click Edit Properties, and what you can do is show the price. Either on the left side or right side. Okay, so let's just say we want to do it on the right side. Okay, we're going to click on the right. You see how the price shows up? Rather than kind of, hovering over the line to see the price, all you got to do, right click, edit properties, show price, either on the right or left, and click OK. The price is there. Very easy for you to see your lines.
Got it. Thank you.
Other questions so far? 10 minutes are for you guys now. Okay, I put like 4 charts. Again, you go click this box right up top in the right corner. Okay. And click, if you want 4 charts, you're going to have 4 charts. There you go. All you got to do is, click on your whatever stock that you want to look at.
Okay, I have one question.
Sure.
I don't have enough time to just get right back to quick trade using the platform.
AJ, you broke it. Cut out.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to switch to Wi-Fi, but basically when I'm trying to scalp in the moment, or like I want to jump on something, I have the hardest time actually like getting to it fast. Like, what would be your way of like getting to an option really quick and then being able to buy it like in the second or even close it?
So what you can
Do
do?
you have like a
Yeah.
special
So let's do this.
Go straight to it.
Let's do this. What you can do
Hello.
is, let's say I have this chart right here. Okay, I have Apple. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the monitor tab or trade tab. I'm sorry. You can detach this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna click this button right here. Okay. Detach this layout. You're gonna have it either on another monitor or you can split it, right? And I'm gonna have the charts on one monitor. Okay. So let's say I like a trade, rather than going back to the trade tab and then kind of forgetting what the chart looks like because I'm looking at the options chain and not being able to see the candles or whatever. I have the trade tab in another, right? I have it right here. Well, I guess you can, but
Got it.
but you can detach, right? You can detach your positions, you can detach your charts. I like to have my trade tab detached because I want to look at the chart as I'm placing the order, rather than, okay, I'm on the chart and I'm looking, at the 5 minute, right? I'm looking at the 5 minute, so I have to go back to the trade tab, but now I don't even know what that next candle is because I'm looking for that option contract. But the right way to do it is detach this trade tab. That way the chart is on one of my monitors and the trade tab is on my monitors, so I can look at the chart and the option contracts at the same time.
Okay. And do you have like a special hotkey of setting a stop limit?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I just, once I have the position and I see, so if I see this, right? All I will do, I'll just right click it. I will obviously click sell and then just run through it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, remember, detach is you can do it with everything. You can do it with your positions, right? So your positions, you can detach your positions. So you can stare at, if you're up or down that whole day, which is probably not the best thing to do, but you can do it.
Real quick, is the parentheses on the numbers? That means negative, right?
Negative. Yep.
Mean positive.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, one more question. When you send your alerts, like buy 120 call at this price.
Mm-hmm.
So by that time, we try to get in our price and the premium changes.
Yep.
So how do we get it faster? Kind of.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously with fast movers. Sometimes it's funny. Most of the time, even though they're winning trades, you guys can sometimes get better prices on my alerts. Okay? If I see it, if I have a couple months out, the premium could actually be cheaper for you guys. Let's say I get a premium, or let's just give an example for Elkin, because Elkin has quicker trades. Let's say Elkin does a SPY put that costs $1.78, and by the time you look for that trade, it's at $1.80. All you have to ask yourself is, okay, am I willing to pay a little bit higher for the premium? Because there's no way you're gonna get the exact price as Elkin. You definitely could. If the premium's not moving, you can absolutely get the same premium. But for the most part, it might be a couple dollars, right? Or it might be,
couple cents here and there. Yeah.
Exactly. So it really depends on how you want to place that order. right? Now, if the premium is already up $50, $60, then you're going to be like, okay, let's wait for the next order. I don't want to pay $50 extra for the alert, because by the time it's up $50 per contract, you would expect Elkin or I or Kindred to be selling that contract or holding it. So it really depends on you. I wish, we do our best, right? We do our best to alert it right away when we place our order. We don't place it and then wait and post it. We're trying our best to post it, in the chat and execute the trade on our TOS.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, you guys are doing great. Yeah.
Thank you. Any last minute questions? Let me quickly run down how to place the order again. A call or a put, or you guys got that down?
You guys, Kian, do you know about the special format? I know you guys wouldn't do it all the time, but do you know what you call the special format? That somebody calls an option and then you could just copy paste it
yeah.
and it automatically goes directly to the option.
Yep. So all you're gonna do is click the position, right? You're gonna click View Trades. What the? Okay. Wait. No, I know. Oh, here we go. Okay. So what you're gonna do?
Oh, there it is.
Yep, right here. That's it right here. You're gonna copy it. And I could just do this. All you gotta do, so let's say we're on charts, right? All you gotta do is copy this, and I'm gonna actually try to do it this way. Okay, you're gonna click trade.
That would be awesome.
Yep. Wait, is it because I can't? Is it because I'm on paper or something? Okay, well, on paper it doesn't work, but oh yeah, that's why. So I gotta literally type it out on paper, but on a real account. So you can actually chart your contracts. Right? Your contract you can chart. But yeah, so again, you go to trade here.
Maybe kind of explain what I'm asking the other people. They probably don't even know what I'm saying.
So this is literally the trade. So this .app AAPL is literally the Apple 110 put. Now, what you can do is copy this into your TOS, and it will you'll place it right away, rather than going to Apple March 19th and manually putting in the order. This is just it's a code. It's the code for the option contract. So, but Jade, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna really try to do this too. Add it in the chat as well.
What's if you could hear me, sorry, my Wi-Fi is going out.
You're good.
What's perfect about it is if you're using mobile, you could literally just copy paste that and then just go to your search on your mobile, like you're searching for a stock, and it immediately opens up the option right then and there. So then you can limit buy within 3 seconds of them posting it.
Yep.
You just see the alert, copy paste it, go to your search on your stock, and then enter paste it there, search it, and it goes straight to that option. Takes about 5 seconds.
Yep.
Instead of manually doing it.
Exactly. All right, guys. I gotta run to a meeting. I hope this was helpful. It is recorded, and I will get these uploaded as soon as possible. I appreciate you guys being a part of it.
Thank you so much.
Of course. No worries, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
Of course. All right.
People asking how to apply charts or studies, stick around. I'll show you how to.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. Recorded? Yes, it will. It will be recorded.